Did you know a Malamute can survive temperatures of minus 70 degrees Fahrenheit? While humans would freeze to death in minutes, these incredible dogs aren't just pets. They're living survival machines designed by thousands of years of evolution for the most brutal environment on Earth. In this video, we're going to show you exactly how Malamutes transform from fluffy companions into Arctic survival experts. You'll discover the incredible adaptations that make these dogs the ultimate cold weather survivor, and why the indigenous Mahlemiut people couldn't have survived without them. Did you know the Alaskan Malamute is one of the oldest dog breeds on Earth? These incredible animals have been working alongside humans for over 4,000 years. That's right, while human civilization was still figuring out writing systems, the ancestors of today's fluffy Malamutes were already earning their keep in the harshest environment imaginable. Picture this: the frigid Alaskan wilderness, where temperatures regularly plunge below minus 70 degrees Fahrenheit, where darkness engulfs the land for months at a time, and where finding food means traveling vast distances across treacherous ice and snow. This was the world of the Malamute people, also spelled Malamute, an Inuit tribe that faced what seemed like an impossible challenge: how to not just survive, but thrive in conditions that would kill most humans within hours. You might think the answer would be better shelters or more advanced clothing, but the real secret to Arctic survival came on four legs. The Malamute people formed an extraordinary partnership with local wolf dogs. Generation after generation, they selected the strongest, most cold-resistant animals, creating what we know today as the Alaskan Malamute. This wasn't some casual breeding program. It was literally a matter of life and death. These weren't your average cuddle buddies. For the Malamute people, these dogs served as essential survival tools that could hunt seals, haul loads weighing hundreds of pounds across ice fields, and provide life-saving warmth during deadly blizzards. Imagine being caught in a whiteout storm miles from shelter. The body heat from these dogs, with their incredibly efficient insulation, that could make the difference between freezing to death and surviving until morning. The relationship was so vital that many anthropologists believe human habitation of the Arctic might have been impossible without the Malamute. You think about that for a moment. An entire region of our planet might have remained uninhabited by humans if not for these remarkable dogs. They weren't just helpful assistants. They were the essential technology that made life possible in a place where nothing should survive. How long has this partnership existed? Archaeological evidence tells an amazing story. Remains of Malamute-type dogs have been found pulling sleds as far back as 3,000 years ago. That predates the Roman Empire. While other great civilizations were building monuments further south, these incredible working relationships were already well established in the frozen north. What makes the Malamute story so different from many modern dog breeds is the pure functionality of their breeding. When you look at a poodle or a pug today, you're seeing animals bred primarily for appearance or novelty. But the ancient Malamute, every single feature had to serve a survival purpose, or it was eliminated from the gene pool. Those adorable curly tails, they're perfectly designed to wrap around the face during sleep, protecting delicate nose tissue from frostbite. Their broad, powerful chests, essential for hauling heavy loads across vast distances. Nothing was accidental or merely decorative. Even their communication evolved differently. The close partnership between humans and Malamutes created a unique vocalization system, unlike other dog breeds. Instead of the typical barking you hear from most dogs, Malamutes developed a distinctive woo-woo sound, almost like they're trying to have a conversation. They're also known for their howls and what owners affectionately call talking. It's as if, after thousands of years working alongside humans in life or death situations, and they developed their own special language. This wasn't just any human-animal relationship. It was a true coevolution. The Malamute adapted to better serve human needs. And the Malamute people adapted their entire way of life around what these incredible dogs could do. Hunting techniques, travel patterns, camp setups all were designed to maximize the partnership between human and dog. Even their diet evolved together. The traditional diet of both the Malamute people and their dogs consisted largely of fish and marine mammals. This shared food source created a mutual dependence and understanding. Both species knew the importance of successful hunts and efficient use of resources. Beyond their shared diet and partnership with humans, the Malamute's true superpower lies hidden in plain sight. When Arctic temperatures plummet so low that even polar bears seek shelter, these magnificent dogs seem almost comfortable. Their bodies contain biological adaptations so perfectly engineered for extreme cold that scientists actively study them to design better winter survival equipment for humans. What makes these fluffy giants not just survive but thrive in conditions that would kill most mammals within hours? Let's talk about their incredible coat system. Unlike your typical dog's fur, the Malamute possesses a double coat that functions as nature's perfect insulation. The undercoat is incredibly dense and oily, creating a waterproof barrier that traps body heat with remarkable efficiency. Above this lies the longer guard hairs that perform a different but equally crucial function. They shed snow and repel moisture, preventing the insulating undercoat from getting wet and losing its effectiveness. This sophisticated system didn't evolve by accident. It's the result of thousands of years of natural and human selection in one of Earth's most unforgiving environments. But their cold weather adaptations don't stop at fur. Have you ever noticed the Malamute's paws? Those seemingly ordinary feet are actually specialized snow tools. Their paw pads are incredibly tough and leathery, providing traction on ice while distributing weight to prevent breaking through thin surfaces. Around these pads grows thick fur that creates natural snowshoes, preventing snow buildup between their toes and protecting against frostbite. Some Malamutes even develop extra fur between their toes specifically to increase this protection in the harshest months. Speaking of harsh months, how do these dogs maintain energy when food becomes scarce in winter? Their metabolism is what scientists consider an evolutionary marvel. Malamutes can efficiently switch between burning different energy sources based on what's available. In times of plenty, they build up remarkable fat reserves without becoming sluggish. During scarcity, they can tap into these reserves while maintaining strength and endurance that would leave other animals exhausted. This metabolic flexibility allowed them to work tirelessly alongside humans, even when food supplies dwindled. That strength is truly something to behold. A well-conditioned Malamute can pull between 1,000 to 2,000 pounds across snow and ice, roughly equivalent to a small car. This isn't just brute force. It's a specialized musculature designed for efficient power generation without overheating. Their bodies produce tremendous strength while maintaining optimal temperature, a crucial balance in an environment where sweating too much can be deadly once work stops and temperatures drop. Perhaps most impressive is their temperature regulation ability. When blizzards howl and temperatures plummet to deadly levels, Malamutes perform a behavior that showcases their perfect adaptation. They curl into a tight ball and use their bushy tail to cover their nose and face. This creates an insulated air pocket where their breath warms the air before they inhale it again. It's a natural version of the heat exchange systems humans use in Arctic survival equipment. Except the Malamute's version evolved thousands of years earlier and works without batteries or fuel. Even their facial features are optimized for Arctic survival. Their eyes have adapted to handle intense snow glare without the snow blindness that afflicts humans. Their ears remain small and thick with fur to prevent heat loss. Unlike breeds with large, thin ears that easily release body heat, these aren't just cosmetic features. They're survival mechanisms refined over countless generations. During the Alaskan gold rush of the late 1800s, these biological advantages made Malamutes invaluable. When machinery froze and horses died in the brutal conditions, Malamutes continued working, hauling equipment and supplies through areas no vehicle could reach. They transported mail between isolated communities and even rescued stranded miners, tasks that would have been impossible without their unique biological adaptations. Modern science continues to study Malamute biology to improve human survival gear. Their fur structure has inspired better insulation materials. Their paw design has influenced cold weather boot technology. Even their remarkable metabolism has provided insights for nutritionists working on optimal diets for humans in extreme environments. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the Alaskan Malamute. These remarkable creatures aren't just fluffy companions, they're living monuments to one of nature's most successful partnerships. From their ancestral wolf beginnings to becoming specialized Arctic survival experts, Malamutes represent the pinnacle of evolutionary teamwork between humans and animals. The next time you spot one of these magnificent dogs, you take a moment to appreciate the thousands of generations of careful breeding and adaptation that created this cold weather superhero. They're living proof that sometimes the most extraordinary innovations aren't built in labs. They're shaped through generations of trust and cooperation. What other amazing animal adaptations fascinate you? Drop your suggestions in the comments below.